What if I told you Canadian seniors could get up to $1,638 next month? This isn't a drill. It's real money approved by the government for July 2025. But here's the thing, if you don't act fast, you could miss out completely. I'm going to break down who qualifies, how to apply, and what you need to do right now to make sure you don't lose a dollar. Stay with me. This could change everything for you or someone you love. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Canada Pension Hub, your #1 source for accurate, up-to-date news on CFA, OAS, GIS, and every other financial benefit that directly affects Canadian seniors. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update that could impact your monthly income and overall retirement lifestyle. Today we're diving into a massive update that impacts millions of seniors across Canada. It's been officially confirmed that beginning in July 2025, eligible seniors will start receiving benefit payments of up to $1,638. This includes a mix of OAS, GIS, and a newly announced emergency inflation relief top-up designed to help cover the rising cost of living. Let's break down how this total amount is calculated. The first part comes from your old age security payment. If you're 65 or older, you're likely already receiving OAS. For seniors age 75 and over, the July OAS payment is set to increase to approximately $840 due to indexing and government budget updates. For seniors aged 65 to 74, the payment is expected to be around $713. These values are based on the latest inflation data and may adjust slightly, but represent current projections. The second part of the total comes from the Guaranteed Income Supplement. GIS is designed for low-income seniors and can provide up to $1,065 per month for single recipients, with slightly lower amounts for couples. However, GIS eligibility depends on your total income. To qualify, your income must be below $21,456 annually if you are single, or below $28,320 if you are married or in a common law partnership. One important note, GIS is not issued automatically. To receive it, you must have filed your taxes on time. If you've never received GIS before, you'll need to submit a separate application. If your income recently dropped due to retirement, the passing of a spouse, or another life change, you might also be eligible for a GIS reassessment, which could increase the amount you receive. The third and final part of this new benefit package is the special top-up. This emergency inflation relief payment was introduced to support seniors who are most vulnerable to rising prices for groceries, rent, and utilities. This one-time payment is worth up to $500 and is income tested, which means it will go primarily to seniors who receive full or partial GIS. When all three parts are combined, OAS, GIS, and the $500 top-up, the total amount for some recipients could reach as high as $2,405. However, not every senior will receive the full amounts from each program. Based on current estimates, the average amount most eligible seniors will receive is around $1,638. So how do you make sure you're eligible and that you receive this payment? There are a few key steps that you need to take immediately. First, file your 2024 income tax return. This is critical. Both GIS and the special top-up are calculated based on your previous year's income. If you haven't filed your taxes, the government cannot verify your eligibility. Every year, thousands of seniors miss out on hundreds or even thousands of dollars in benefits simply because they didn't file a tax return, even when they didn't owe anything. Don't let that be you. Second, make sure your direct deposit details are accurate. These payments will be sent out electronically in most cases. If you've changed your bank account or address recently, log into your My Service Canada account and confirm that everything is up to date. Incorrect banking information can result in delays or missed payments. Third, if you're not already receiving GIS and your income has decreased, or if you've recently turned 65, you may now qualify for the supplement. The GIS application can be completed online through Service Canada or by requesting a paper form. Be sure to include all necessary documents, such as your latest tax return and proof of income. Fourth, watch your mailbox. Some seniors will receive automatic reassessments for GIS or top-up confirmations via mail. Others may be asked to provide additional information. If you receive a request from Service Canada, don't ignore it. Respond as soon as possible to ensure you don't miss the July payment. As for the timeline, here's what we know. The government has announced that payments including the top-up and any updated GIS or OAS amounts will begin going out on July 29, 2025. This is the official OAS and GIS payment date for July. If you qualify, your payment of up to $1,638 or more should appear in your bank account on or shortly after that date. Processing times can vary, so allow at least 2 to 3 business days for direct deposit payments. Paper checks may take a little longer. If your payment hasn't arrived by the end of the first week of August, contact Service Canada immediately to resolve any issues. It could be related to a missing tax return, outdated address, or incorrect banking information. Let's now cover a few common questions that many viewers have asked. What if you're currently 64 but turning 65 later this year? If you turn 65 before July 31, 2025, you may be eligible to begin receiving OAS and GIS starting in August. While you won't receive the July payment, you could still get a prorated amount for the remainder of the year. To avoid delays, apply for OAS 6 months before your 65th birthday. What if you live outside of Canada? Unfortunately, the special top-up payment is only available to seniors residing in Canada at the time of disbursement. While you may still receive OAS, you will not qualify for GIS or the $500 top-up if you live abroad. Another question we get is whether CP counts toward the $1,638 total. The answer is no. COP is a separate benefit based on your employment history and contributions. However, your CPF income does factor into your total income, which can affect your eligibility for GIS and the top-up. While CPEP isn't part of this benefit package, it is still connected because of how your income is calculated. So why is this benefit being offered now? Inflation has been especially hard on seniors. With higher rent, skyrocketing grocery costs, and climbing utility bills, many older Canadians are struggling to make ends meet. A recent study showed that over 42% of Canadian seniors report financial hardship in 2025. This benefit is part of a federal response to help those most at risk. But let's be clear. While the $1,638 payment is meaningful, it's not a long-term fix. Many seniors and advocacy groups are pushing for permanent increases to OAS and GIS, better access to affordable housing, and stronger healthcare support. If you care about these issues, stay informed, speak to your local MP, and support platforms like this one, where we continue to spotlight the challenges Canadian seniors face. Before we close, here's a quick checklist to make sure you don't miss out. File your 2024 tax return immediately. Check your My Service Canada account to confirm your address and banking details. Apply for GIS if you're newly eligible. Look out for letters from Service Canada and respond quickly. And finally, watch for your July 29 deposit. This benefit could be worth over $1,600 to you or a loved one, but only if you act in time. If you found this video helpful, give it a like so more seniors can find this important information. Share it with friends and family, especially those who may not be online or aware that this payment is coming. And be sure to subscribe to Canada Pension Guide for more updates on OAS, GIS, CP, TFSA, and all government support for seniors across the country. So what do you think? Is this early Keep an OAS payment a smart move by the government or just a temporary fix? Do you believe more regular increases are needed for seniors to keep up with rising costs? Let us know in the comments. And if you found this update helpful, don't forget to like the video, share it, and subscribe for the latest pension news in Canada. Thank you for watching Canada Pension Hub.